Yo, what's up guys, Made Pellier, and I'm back bringing another Pokemon VGC 15 Wi-Fi back for you guys today. Here, showcasing another team, and this is actually a really good battle I had, and I definitely wanted to bring you this guys once I had the battle. I did have this a while back, but I've been looking forward to actually bringing you this, so let's just get straight on into the battle, shall we? So I'm actually going to decide to lead off with my Mamoswine, because I'm actually a Scarf Mamoswine as opposed to Focus Sash, along with my Charizard Y. And my opponent actually leads off with Raichu and Scizor, and I've been showcasing a lot of Raichu on my channel lately, which is funny as my opponent also has one here. So yeah, like I said, I am actually Scarf as opposed to Sash. I don't want to take a potential Bullet Punch turn 1 and lose my Mamoswine, so I'm going to make the safe switch into my Rotom, which is fantastic one-on-one versus his Scizor. And I'm actually just decided to go for that Mega Evolution. As you can see, I did Mega Evolve, so I'm not actually going to go for a Protect, otherwise I would be wasting a turn of Sun. And what I actually expected is my Protect to be extremely obvious. So I actually expected him to potentially predict my switch on out with my my Mamoswine, but that's not the case. As you can actually see, it actually doubles up into my Charizard. Very aggressive play by me, very aggressive play by my opponent, and it works out fantastically for him. He's going to be able to get rid of my Mega turn 1. So I'm already down 4-3, and my opponent's taking no damage, so I'm not in an ideal situation. So here what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be forced to go straight for that Will-O-Wisp on my opponent's Scizor slot. But he predicts that extremely easily, extremely well, and just goes, makes the switch straight on out into his Rotom. Because I actually decided to knock off the Raichu, which will bring it all the way down to its Sash, because I am Adamant Life Orb for short, which is fantastic. And like I said, he's easily going to be able to absorb that Will-O-Wisp now. So I'm playing extremely safe, extremely cautious. I'm going to be forced to make risks in the future if I'm going to want to win this game. So I'm going to go out into my Mamoswine now. I'm actually expecting a potential T-Bolt or Fire-type move Overheat coming from his Rotom Wash. He's actually going to go for the Encore on my Rotom. Because I do know how Rotoms work, I'm actually decided to go for the Will-O-Wisp and just target his Raichu, knowing full well the Encore would be coming my way. As his Rotom actually goes for the Will-O-Wisp on my Mamoswine and actually misses, which is potentially huge. Definitely great that I managed to dodge that Will-O-Wisp. So I do manage to get rid of Raichu. Like I said, I did know where he was going to go for Encore, so I made sure I targeted the Raichu slot. And thankfully I hit my Will-O-Wisp, but in comes his Mega now, his Mega Gardevoir. Just freely going to be able to Mega Evolve and fire off whatever he likes. So I'm actually, what I'm going to do now is that I believe I'm just going to go for a Protect. No, sorry, he's going to go for a Protect, as I'm actually going to go for a Rock Slide. Trying to get damage off, and I'm pretty sure I'm still Encored into the Will-O-Wisp, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to be forced to Will-O-Wisp the Gardevoir. That's right, but unfortunately I missed my Will-O-Wisp. Not going to be too problematic, as you can see I actually score a flinch on my opponent's Gardevoir, which is fantastic. Scarf Mamoswine, fast Rock Slides are amazing in this game, so here what I'm going to do is still locked into the Will-O-Wisp with my Rotom. I'm locked into the Rock Slide with my Mamoswine. I actually score a secondary flinch and land this burn, which is fantastic for me, as the flinches are definitely much appreciated. Definitely puts me in a more advantageous position considering I was at the start of the battle losing my Mega turn 1. So my Encore does finally end. So what I'm going to do is just go for a Protect here, because I'm just going to basically force to lose my Mamoswine at this point, and I don't want to take any unnecessary damage on my Rotom Wash coming from his Gardevoir, as I do need my Rotom health here for the likes of his own Rotom and even for this Scizor. So he does go for that Dazzling Gleam. Like I said, I did manage to Protect, which is fine. Brings me down to my last two now, my Rotom and of course my incoming Bishop. So what I'm going to be forced to do is, here, this is a play that actually changes the game, changes the outcome of the game in my opinion. What I'm actually going to do is just go straight for the Sucker Punch on the Gardevoir, trying to pick that off, but he actually goes for a Protect, which is fine because looking at range of HP it will go down to the burn. But here, I do actually go for the Hydro Pump, predicting his Rotom Heat to come in. Fantastic play by me as he was trying to absorb a Will-O-Wisp once again, but I was forced to make plays with considering how safe I was playing at the start of the game, and I was really behind, and those flinches from the Rock Slide definitely put me back into this. As like I said, the burn damage will take out the Gardevoir, which is fantastic for me. So he's now down to his last two, his Scizor and his Rotom Heat. So out comes his Scizor. What I'm actually going to do is, I believe I'm just going to go for the Sucker Punch on his Scizor. Trying to get as much damage off, it's the best play I can go for to get damage off on his Scizor right now. And as his Rotom actually protects, which is fine, I do a decent chunk of damage to his Scizor. And I actually decided to go for Hydro Pump, trying to pick off his Rotom with my Rotom, but like I said, he is going to go for that Protect, and he's able to take me out with what is, I'm presuming, a banded Bug Bite. So here, I'm actually going to decide to target his Scizor, as he's actually going to go for the Volt Switch, and he's actually going to put me into the Citrus Berry range, popping my Citrus Berry, which is great, so I'm going to get a nice 25% of our HP back, and I am obviously going to be able to outspeed the Scizor, which was notified on the previous turn. So I do just go straight for that Thunderbolt and pick off his Scizor. So now it comes down to my Rotom versus his Rotom. I am just going to risk it. I'm just going to go straight for the Will-O-Wisp. Could potentially be problematic, and I wasn't actually sure if a T-Bot will kill. So I'm just going to go straight for Hydro Pump. I do manage to connect there, and Rotom does pull through. And I do manage to win the game, which is fantastic for me. A close 1-0. So upon reflection of the game, like I said, that Hydro Pump predicting his Rotom heat was definitely a turning point in the game for me. I feel like if I had gone for the Will-O-Wisp, I would have lost the game, as I needed that damage off on his Rotom for sure. So also the flinches, the Scarf flinches from Rock Slide coming from my Mamoswine was definitely great for me. As any VGC player will tell you that fast Rock Slide are incredibly broken in the game. It doesn't happen often enough for me, but I did manage to get it here and it worked out perfectly. So nonetheless, hope you guys did enjoy this game. I know I did. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe for more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.